I come from Lương High School, and I am student of class 1187.
Hello everyone, my name is Lương. I'm class 10. I'm learning in Quyê High School too. Let's start. Start with the latest breaking news in the world. As far as the source of information from social media, such as television or phones, we must be familiar with the words like George Floyd, police, I can't breathe, Black Lives Matter. Yes, right. On May 25, 2020, George Perry Floyd, who was killed in the city of Minneapolis, USA, while Floyd was handcuffed and thrown on the street with arrest by an American police officer of the Minneapolis Police Department, pressing his knee to Floyd's neck for nearly 9 minutes. It was this caused protests to emerge in the U.S. Not only that, but it also spread to the world. Hearing this, everyone thought a topic that had not been deleted for many years. That's racism. Oh, what is racism? In short, racism is the belief that a particular race is superior or inferior to another, that a person's social and moral traits are predetermined by his or her inborn biological characteristics. Let me show you a report about racism in many years. On February 23, 25-year-old Albert Hart Arbery was jogging in Brunswick, Georgia, when a man and his son chased and shot him. His father and son later told the police they thought Arbery was like a suspect in the series of recent acts in area. So, what do you think about this report I have told you?
So the report is, from my point of view, is likely about racism, right? So racism has always been a hot potato. It has existed in our community for a long time, and it also exhibit in our history too, especially American history. So racism exists in our community in many aspects, from daily life, working, healthcare, medical, education, etc. It affects our life very much that we cannot measure, and I can say it's immeasurable. It takes away our human right from us, especially colored people, like us, Asian people and black people. So from the George Perry Floyd death, it's a make the racism fight rise again. So it rise again, and it has shown that racism has never disappeared from this world. It still exists. It's still exists within us, in every people, even our Asian, to each other. If we continue to let racism exist, it will affect our life in the future many much more, because it make our community may have inequality within each other. It's like every nation have their own privilege. As some white people say that they have the white privilege, that they cannot be killed, or they have the less risk to be killed by police or other people. So that this problem will, I don't know, will stop, will disappear. Because why? Because we continue to be apathetic to it. Where do I use apathetic word? The word apathetic. Because we, as a colored people, still only fight of racism when it gets exposed by the community, and it's clearly that racism still exists. But when it I can say it like it's go off, it's not exhibit so clear that we can see it in the daily life anymore. We stop. We don't fight anymore. It's like we only fight when it gets shown by other people. If it continues to exist, it will make our kid, our future generation, become more and more unequal. So I hope that racism will get eliminated by from our generation to the next, our kid, to our descendant, so that our community will have equality. Everyone can have their human right like they should have had. So every parent on the world, every people in this country, on the world, please stand up, fight back racism.